Hello and welcome back. I am Vaishali Upadhyay from APS Halwani, Lamachor. Now, today we are going to start our second part of chapter 11. So, let's start with the first topic, that is a verse from the Meghdoot. Here is a verse from Kalidas' best known poem, the Meghdoot, in which a monsoon cloud is imagined to be messenger between lovers who are separated from one another. Now, this is the poem of famous Kalidas poet, ठीक है, that is the Meghdoot. In this poem, you will learn about a monsoon cloud which has been imagined, उसे imagine किया गया है to be a messenger between the lovers के बीच का messenger who are separated from one another, उन्हें एक दूसरे से अलग होना पड़ा है. See how the poet described the bridge that will carry the cloud northwards, a cool bridge, delightful as it is touched with the fragrance of the earth, slowen by the showers, inhaled deeply by elephants, and causing the wild figs to ripen, will blow gently as you go. Now, basically, in this poem has shown that there is a monsoon clouds, ठीक है, and there is a lot of love, but after that also the lovers has been separated, ठीक है. So in a whole poem they have described about that. Now come to our next topic, that is recording and preserving old stories. Means in this topic we learn about how the records and the old stories has been preserved. A number of Hindu religious stories that were in circulation earlier were written down around the same time. Means if we talk about a number of Hindu religious stories, अगर हम Hindu religious stories के बारे में बात करें तो that were in circulation earlier and were written down around the same time, लगभग एक साथ ही लिखी गई होंगी. These includes like Purans, उनके अंदर आपकी पुरान्स भी आ जाती हैं. Purans literally means old. Okay, Purans we denoted as old. The Purans contain stories about gods and goddesses such as Vishnu, Shiva, Durga and Parvati. ठीक है. If we talk about Puran or if we talk about old stories, there is a book or there is a story where you can learn about the different types of gods and goddesses like Vishnu, Shiva, Durga, Parvati. ठीक है. They also contains details on how they were to be worshipped. Beside, there are accounts about the creation of the world and about the kings. And in these stories, you will learn about the god and goddess, as well as you will learn about the details how they were to be worshipped, उनकी पूजा कैसे की जाती थी. Beside, there is an account about the creation of the world, कि इस world का creation कैसे हुआ, how the world has been created. That thing also you will learn, and about the kings, और राजा के बारे में भी आप इन पुरान्स में पढ़ सकते हैं. The Purans were written in simple Sanskrit words and were meant to be heard by everybody. Means these Purans which has been written in a simple Sanskrit, एक simple Sanskrit में आप लिखी गई है, which were meant to be heard by everybody, हर कोई उसे सुन सकता है, including women's and Shudras who were not allowed to study the Veda. Man, so if we talk about the man can read, learn or heard, but man as well as women and the Shudras means maids or servants, ठीक है, or the slaves we can say. These are also allowed to study the Veda, which is basically not allowed ठीक है, जो अलाउड नहीं होते थे, लेकिन पुराण दे आर अलाउिंग देम टू हर्ड पुराण्स. They were probably recited in temples by priests and people come to listen to them. Now what happened in the temple? Priest will recite these Purans in the temples, ठीक है, and people come over there to listen these stories about gods and goddess, right? Two Sanskrit epics, the Mahabharata and Ramayana, had been popular for a very, very long time. As you all aware about Mahabharata and Ramayana, ठीक है, what is Mahabharata and Ramayana? This time also, in this generation also, we are learning about Mahabharata or Ramayana, or we are listening from our elders. अपने बड़ों से भी हम उनके बारे में सुनते हैं. So that two epics were very famous from a very long time. Some of you may be familiar with these stories. The Mahabharata is about a war fought between the Kauravas and Pandavas. As you aware, or as you heard from your elders, that Mahabharata, where you can learn, where you can see about, ठीक है, war which has been fought between कौरवास एंड पांडवास. कौरवास और पांडवास के बीच में जो लड़ाई हुई थी, दैट हैज़ बिन डिस्क्राइब इन महाभारत. ठीक है, हु वर द कजन्स, और ये क्या थे? दे वर द कजन्स. दिस वॉज अ वॉर टू गेन कंट्रोल ऑफ द थ्रोन ऑफ द कुरुज एज देयर कैपिटल हस्तिनापुर. एंड वाई दे वर फाइटिंग both? Why they both cousins were fighting each other? Because they want to gain that throne of the Kuru or their capital, that is Hastinapur. वो उस गद्दी को हासिल करना चाहते थे, ऑफ कुरुज की, मतलब जो गद्दी थी उसे हासिल करना चाहते थे, एंड और उसकी कैपिटल को, उसके राज्य को हासिल करना चाहते थे. द कैपिटल इज हस्तिनापुर. The story itself was an old one, but was written down in the form in which we know it today. If we talk about the story that has been written in a very old time, ठीक है, बहुत साल पहले उसे लिखा गया था, but was written down in the form, अब वो जैसे in a earlier time it has been used to write in a Sanskrit, उसे संस्कृत में लिखा गया था, but nowadays also some of the peoples who cannot learn in Sanskrit, they can read in a Hindi also. हिंदी में भी और इंग्लिश में you can see, right? तो आपको हर वो लैंग्वेज में आपको मिल जाएगी, easily you will get it, जिसमें आप उसे पढ़ सकते हैं, समझ सकते हैं. Form in which you know it today. About 1500 years ago, and that has been written about 1500 years ago. Both the Purans and the Mahabharata are supposed to have been compiled by Vyasa. Now both the things has been compiled. उसे compiled किया गया था. Who has compiled this? By the Vyasa, या Vyas we can say. Bhagavad Gita, about which you learned in chapter 9, was also included in the Mahabharata. And we have heard about the Bhagavad Gita also, ठीक है, which is very pure. So about Mahabharata, or we can say about Bhagavad Gita, we have learned in chapter 9, that has been also included in Mahabharata. वो भी महाभारत से include हुई है, यानी कि जुड़ी हुई है. The Ramayana is about Rama, a prince of Kosla, who was sent into exile. Now what happened? अब if we talk about Ramayana, अगर हम रामायण की बात करें तो there is a Rama, or we can say Ram, ठीक है, who is a prince of Kosla, जो राजा था कहाँ का? कोसला का, who was sent into exile, and he was sent in the exile. his wife Sita was abducted by the king of Lanka named Ravan. अब क्या हुआ था, as you know that Sita, who is the wife of Ram, and Sita was kidnapped by the king of Lanka named Ravan, and Ram had to fight a battle to get her back. And after that, after kidnapped her wife, Ram fight with the king of Lanka, whose name is Ravan, to get her or to get his wife Sita back. He won and returned to Ayodhya, the capital of Kosla, after his victory. And when he win, who Ram win the fight and get his wife back, they both returned to Ayodhya, the capital of Kosla. क्या हुआ था, जब वो अपनी वाइफ को बचा के ले आए थे, दे बोथ वर कम बैक टू अयोध्या, वो अपने अयोध्या में वापस आए थे, एंड द कैपिटल ऑफ कोसला. आफ्टर हिज विक्ट्री, जीत के बाद वो लोग दोनों वापस आए थे. लाइक द महाभारत, दिस वॉज एन ओल्ड स्टोरी दैट वॉज नाउ written down. Like as you know, Mahabharata is the old story. So in the same way, Ramayana is also the old story. Valmiki is recognized as the author of Sanskrit Ramayana. And Valmiki is the one who recognized the author of the Sanskrit Ramayana. Now come to our next topic, that is stories told by ordinary people. Ordinary people also told stories, composed poems and songs, sung, danced, and performed plays. Now, if we talk about ordinary peoples, means we are the ordinary peoples, also told some of, means we ordinary peoples, we are having also an some type of stories, ठीक है, or we are composing some type of poems, songs, or we are sung, danced, and performed some type of plays as well, right? So some of these were preserved in collection of stories such as Jhataka and the Panchtatra. So there is a some type of collection of stories of ordinary people, ठीक है, such as like Jhataka or a Panchtatra, which were written down around this time. Means that was the time where ordinary peoples have their some type of stories like Jhataka or a Panchtatra, which has been written on that time. Stories from Jhataka were often shown on the railing of stupas and in paintings in places such as Ajanta. And if we talk about the story from the Jhataka, ठीक है, it has been shown some type of railings of stupas or painting which has been placed on Ajanta, ठीक है. So here is one such story, means they have given one such story about that, the story of Monkey King. Once upon a time there was a great monkey king. Means एक बार की बात है, there was a great monkey king, एक monkey राजा था, who lived on the banks of the Ganga in the Himalaya with 80 followers. Now the king monkey, he is living on a banks of a river in the Himalaya side, and he is having their followers. How many followers he is having? He is having 80,000 followers. They fed on the fruits of a special mango tree which were very sweet. Now every time Monkey King and his followers, they were eating their special fruit that is mango, okay. So they all were moving to a special mango tree which was very sweet. Such exquisite mangoes did not grow on the plains, means these types of mango or these type of sweet mango they cannot get from anywhere else. So that was the only main or a special mango tree where they always fed mango. One day, a ripe mango fell into the river and floated all the way to Varanasi. Now, one day what happened? From that mango tree, a ripe mango, उसमें से जो एक ripe mango था, it has been fall in the river and floated all the way to वाराणसी. और वो float होते हुए कहाँ पहुँच गया? वाराणसी. There, the king of the city who was bathing in the river found it. Now, in that Varanasi river, one of the person or one of the king of that city, he is bathing in that river and was amazed when he tasted it. So that particular king, when he is bathing or he is taking a bath in the river, he found that mango. ठीक है, उसे वो मैंगो मिल जाता है. And when he eat that mango, he amazed with the taste. उसको वो taste बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. He asked the foresters of his kingdom whether they could find the tree for him. Now after that, he asked to the courtesan और ही asked to the person, ठीक है, वो जो उसके जो राज्य में काम करने वाले होते हैं, फॉरेस्टर्स ऑफ हिज किंगडम, उसके जो फॉरेस्टर्स होते हैं उसके राज्य के, उनसे वो पूछता है कि वेयर आई विल गेट दिस ट्री, मुझे इस मैंगो का ट्री कहाँ मिलेगा. एंड दे लेड हिम ऑल the way to the Himalayas, and afterwards they all people moved to the Himalaya side to find that mango tree. There the king and his courtesans had their fill of mangoes, and when they are moving to the Himalayas they found that mango tree. Who has found? The king and the courtesans, they all found a mango tree which is full of means which is filled of all mangoes. At night, the king discovered that the monkeys were also feasting on the fruit and decided to kill them. Now, what had happened? At night, they went there, means they went to the Himalayas and they seen the tree which is filled up of ripe mangoes, and they seen that the monkeys were also feasting from that tree or that fruit. So the king decided to kill all the monkeys. However, the king of the monkeys worked out a plan to save his followers. Now, king also know about that king wants to kill them. So the king of the monkey decided to make a plan to save all these followers. Followers means all the monkeys who is following his monkey king. He broke off branches of mango tree and tied them to form a bridge. Now what had happened? They made a bridge. ठीक है, they made a bridge which is made up of mangoes, tree branches. वो mango की जो ट्री ब्रांचेस थी उसे तोड़कर दे फॉर्म अ ब्रिज, उसे बांध कर दे मेड अ ब्रिज, उन्होंने एक ब्रिज बनाई अक्रॉस द रिवर एंड हेल्ड ऑन टू वन एंड टिल ऑल हिज फॉलोअर्स क्रॉस्ड ओवर. नाउ व्हाट हैड हैपेंड? वो जो ब्रिज बनाई थी ना, लाइक मैंगो की ट्री से ब्रांचेस तोड़ी एंड दे टाइड इट वेल, ठीक है, एंड दे मेड अ ब्रिज. और ब्रिज को कैसे बनाया गया था? दे फॉर्म अ ब्रिज इन अक्रॉस द रिवर, मीन्स एक साइड से, एक रिवर साइड से दूसरी रिवर साइड तक वो ब्रिज बना दी गई थी, राइट. एंड ऑन टू वन एंड टिल ऑल हिज फॉलोअर्स क्रॉस्ड ओवर. नाउ अब वो जो ब्रिज बन चुकी थी, दे आर क्रॉसिंग दैट ब्रिज, उस ब्रिज को वो क्रॉस कर रहे थे. Exhausted with the effort, he fell down and lay dying. Now, what had happened? At last, they were, when they are following the bridge, ठीक है, when they are crossing over the bridge, they were exhausted with the effort. अब वो सारा effort लगा के they were very exhausted, and afterward he fell down and lay dying. वो नीचे गिर गया, ब्रिज से नीचे गिर गया और he died, वो मर गया. The human king saw what had happened, tried unsuccessfully to revive the monkey. When he died, the king mourned his death and paid him full respect. Now, what had happened, as you know, they have made a long bridge that one end to the another end, ठीक है, across the river. So, when they are crossing the river, the king monkey was exhausted with a lot of effort, and after that, the monkey king fell down and he died. So, what happened? By watching all these things, the human king, जो human राजा था, he saw all whatsoever is happening over there, ठीक है, so and tried unsuccessfully to revive the monkey. Now he is trying to revive, but he was unsuccessful. When he died, the king mourned his death and paid him full respect. And when means when he saw that the monkey king died, so he mourned, the human king mourned of his death, and he gave him the full respect. क्यों respect दी? Now you have seen that कि क्या करा था monkey king, he has planned to make a bridge from one end to the another end, and all the followers were crossed the river, but one of the monkey who is the king, ठीक है, he fell down because of exhausted effort and he died. तो ये सब देख करके क्या हुआ था, the human king was full of respect, means he was full of respect that whatsoever the monkey king has done for his followers. This story shown on a piece of sculpture found from a stupa at Bharhat in central India. Now this story which I told you, this is a piece of sculpture, एक sculpture का piece है which is found from a stupa at Bharhat in central India. Can you identify which part of the story are shown in the sculpture? Now our next topic is writing books on science. This was also the time when Aryabhatta, a mathematician and the astronomer, wrote a book in Sanskrit known as Aryabhatyam. Now, as you know, there is also the time when Aryabhatta, who is Aryabhatta? Aryabhatta is a mathematician as well as he is a astronomer, and he has written down lot of books which is written on Sanskrit and known as Aryabhatyam. He stated that day and night were caused by the rotation of the earth on its axis. In geography chapter where you have learned about revolution and the rotation, that rotation has been found out by Aryabhatta. He has written that day and night were caused by the rotation. Rotation की वजह से ही you will see day and night, ठीक है, on its axis, even though it seems as if the sun is rising setting every day. और उन्होंने ये भी पता लगाया था कि अगर जहाँ पर सन राइज करता है, सो इन अ सेम मैनर सन सेट ऑल्सो एवरी डे. He developed a scientific explanation for eclipse as well, and उन्होंने साइंटिफिक एक्सप्लेनेशन भी दिया था इक्लिप्स के बारे में. He also found a way of calculating the circumferences of a circle which is nearly as accurate as the formula we use today. And he found a कैलकुलेशन ऑफ सरकमफ्रांसिस ऑफ सर्कल, उन्होंने सरकमफ्रांसिस ऑफ सर्कल का कैलकुलेशन भी बताया था, विच इज़ नियरली एक्यूरेट, जहाँ तक वो एक्यूरेट था, एज द फार्मूला वी यूज़ टुडे, जिसे हम आज एज अ फार्मूला यूज़ करते हैं. सो वराहा मिराहा, ब्रह्मगुप्ता and Bhaskaracharya were some other mathematician and astronomer who made several discoveries. Try and find out more about them. Now, if we talk about these peoples, these three peoples, they also were the mathematicians and the astronomer who has made several discoveries. ठीक है, about mathematician and the astronomy. Now next is zero. Now what is zero? See, while numerals had been used earlier, mathematicians in India now invented a special symbol for zero. Now if we talk about the numerals, हम अगर numerals की बात करते हैं, ठीक है, in a earlier time mathematicians in India, जो mathematicians थे इंडिया के, they have invented a special symbol for zero. Zero के लिए एक special symbol बनाया था उन्होंने. This system of counting was adopted by the Arabs and then spread to Europe. Firstly, it was adopted by Arabs and afterwards it spread from Europe as well. It continues to be used in throughout the world. और यूरोप के बाद afterwards it continue in the whole world. The Roman used a system of counting without using zero. Try and find out more about it. Romans were using a system of counting without using zero. Zero को बिना use करे. So try and find out more about it. Next is Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a well-known system of health science that was discovered in the ancient India. Now if we talk about Ayurveda, it is a well-known system of health science. Health science का एक system है that was developed in the earlier time in the ancient India. The two famous practitioners of Ayurveda in ancient India were Charaka, 1st and 2nd centuries CE, and Sushruta, 4th century CE. Charak Samhita, written by Charak, is a remarkable book on medicines. Now, if we talk about the two Ayurvedic practitioners of India, वर पहला कौन था? चरक, जो 1st और 2nd सेंचुरी में था, एंड सेकेंड इज सुश्रुता, जो 4th सेंचुरी में था. चरक संहिता, written by Charak, is a remarkable book on medicine. चरक ने एक बुक लिखी थी which has been written, ठीक है, the name is चारक संहिता, और वो इतनी अच्छी बुक लिखी गई थी which is based on medicines. In his treatise Sushruta Samhita, Sushruta speaks about elaborate surgical procedure, and the second, who is Sushruta Samhita, उन्होंने क्या करा था? Sushruta speaks about elaborate surgical procedures. उन्होंने सर्जिकल जो होता है प्रोसीजर, सर्जिकल प्रोसीजर जो होता है, ही स्पीक्स अबाउट ब्रीफली. ठीक है. नाउ लास्ट इज एल्सवेयर. पेपर हैज़ बिकम अ पार्ट ऑफ अवर डेली लाइफ्स. एज यू नो, पेपर इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ अवर डेली लाइफ्स. एवरी डे वी यूज़ अ पेपर. ठीक है. द बुक्स वी रीड आर प्रिंटेड ऑन पेपर एंड वी यूज़ पेपर फॉर राइटिंग. मीन्स the book which has been written down, that is also made with a paper से बनाई जाती है. ठीक है. and that paper has been printed, and afterward, after printing, the writers were writing on them. Papers was invented in China about 1900 years ago, and paper किसने इन्वेंट किया था इन चाइना about 1900 years ago by a man named Chai-lun. और किसने इन्वेंट किया था? The name is Chai-lun. He beat plant fibers, cloth, rope, and the bark of trees, soaked these in water, and then pressed, drained, and dried the pulp of create paper. Now, how he has invented a paper? Firstly, he beat plant fibers, cloth, rope and the bark of trees. इन सारी चीज़ों को afterwards he soaked in a water and then pressed, drained, उसे प्रेस किया, ड्रेन किया and dried the pulp to create paper. और उसे ड्राइड करके उसका पेपर बनाया. Even today, handmade paper is made through a similar process. And even today also, आप आज भी हैंडमेड पेपर बने हुए देख सकते हैं विच इज़ अ सेम प्रोसीजर विच वॉज अर्लियर यूज्ड. The techniques of making paper was a closely guarded secret for centuries, and the technique of that making paper which is a secret for many centuries tak it was a secret that how to make a paper. It reached Korea about 1400 years ago and spread to Japan soon after. And afterward, firstly, it reached to Korea about 1400 years ago, that how to make a paper, how to invent a paper, and afterwards it spread to Japan. It was known as Baghdad about 1800 years ago. From Baghdad, it spread to Europe, Africa, and other parts of Asia, including the subcontinent. And after the Japan, it was known in Baghdad also about 1800 years ago. ठीक है, it was known in जो भागवत था about 1800 years ago, it was known there also. And from Baghdad, it was spread to Europe. यूरोप में स्प्रेड हुआ, अफ्रीका एंड अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ एशिया. यूरोप, अफ्रीका एंड एशिया के जो कुछ हिस्सों में इट वॉज स्प्रेड इंक्लूडिंग द सब कॉन्टिनेंट ऑल्सो. और इसके अलावा सब कॉन्टिनेंट में भी स्प्रेड होने लगा. ठीक है, सो वी हैव कंप्लीट होल चैप्टर and with this we have complete whole history also. Now the course is completed with this chapter because we have completed our civics earlier, our geography earlier, and now we have completed our history as well. So our whole course is complete. I hope you have understood this chapter nicely and clearly. If you have any doubt or any confusion, you can see the video again, which will help you to understand the chapter nicely. Now, we will meet it in our next video. Till then, bye-bye, be safe and be healthy. Thank you.